Oh, hey there. Do you know what day it is today? Of course you know what day it is today. Hello, welcome to the peak spooky day. The peak spooky day. Isn't it incredible? We finally made it. It seems like just yesterday, by the way, it was like January, so I don't know how this happened so quickly. We're moving on from it. It's so spooky, isn't it? Okay, so we've got a lot of fun things to do, but first and foremost, you need to grab your water, or many waters, however many waters you need for today. This is totally fine. You're gonna need a snack, you're gonna need your favorite thing to do. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna do those things together. You're not new here, and if you are, welcome. I'm Becca, it's nice to meet you. But if you're not new here, you know the drill. Let's get our stuff together, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put my base together, and I might be making a separate video for that, so if you wanna see that, let me know, because it's obviously spooky base day, so it's gonna be different than our normal base. You picking up what I'm putting down, right? Okay, great. So, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna go get that part of my day done, and I'll be back here to let you know what's going on. Hi. Our base is done. So, if you'd like to see how this was accomplished, feel free. Check out the other video that I made to see all the spooky stuff. We're gonna have some fun now. So we're going to take, this is the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place palette, and we're taking this shade in Walzana, yep. And we're going to take a tiny bit on a fluffier brush. With this, you're just gonna kind of make your face a little bit more distressed looking. So I'm gonna put this on my Cupid's bow, like under my mouth, oops. Like maybe around my eyes a little bit, just in places where, like, if you were a person who experiences wear and tear, you would be noted, like it would be noticed. We got it, we got there. So now anything that you feel like was a little bit too much pigment, just go back with just a big brush, whatever white setting powder you use, because we put a white base down, and kind of just tap it to tone it down. Perfecto. Beauty. All right. Now that that's done, you're gonna need a detailing brush, and we're going to pull out this gray from our face paint palette. We don't want to do black. Black is going to be a little harsh for this look. So where we made all of these little lines for like our contour is where we're going to be outlining, kind of. We're just going to be adding a line to the top of it so that these contour looks like actual shadows. For the face, we're mostly done right now, okay? If we decide to add something later, we still can. It's not too late. So we're going to take, this is a NYX Jumbo Eye Crayon, and we're just going to put it all over our lids. I did not prime my lids because I feel like this will act as the primer here. So let's just hope for the best, because I've never used this as a primer. But you're just gonna put it all over, and then we'll blend this out. I just got an idea. Okay. Gonna make a lot of these little lines that connect to each other. I like it better than it was, I think. Who knows? Anyway, we are going to take this whole look should feel really messy and really kind of like discombobulated, and like there's not really a rhyme or a reason for this. It's just like alien. It's so alien to us, right? Don't mind my cheetah print pajamas. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna take some random green. I've decided on green for some reason. Let's take, you know what? Just take any brush. let's get crazy. Let's get wild. Do whatever brush is calling to you, whichever brush is speaking your name. We're going to dip into, this is the Tribe by Juvia's Place palette. And there's this green down here. It's called San. And I'm just going to be dabbing that kind of everywhere. Not like in any specific area, but just like kind of everywhere. Looks like I just kind of focused on my outer corner here. Okay, like that. Cool. So we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of color. Maybe we add a little bit of this green too to like some of our contour areas, like on our nose. And I'm just tapping this out to kind of lighten it a little bit, buff it out almost without a brush. And if you really feel so inclined, you can go in with that white setting powder that we use and kind of just buff this down. That's probably a good idea, actually. For the rest of the eye, we're going to stay really focused on white. So we're going to go into our Los Angeles palette by BH Cosmetics. Again, take whatever brush you want because I am not here to dictate what brushes you use. You do what you want and what feels right to you. Okay, are we clear on that? Perfect, moving on. We're going to tap into, this is the Los Angeles palette by BH Cosmetics. This is called the Abbey. And we're going to pack white into the inner corner and all the way up to where our eyebrow was before we blocked it out. And you can take it all the way out to the green. I am a little bit afraid to smile because I inevitably, first of all, got lipstick all over my hand that I'm not using somehow. Second of all, I glued a bunch of rhinestones to my face. Who's surprised? Literally nobody. Welcome back. So here's a recap. I had to turn my camera off for a little bit, but I got some stuff done at the same time. So in addition to the rhinestones, I added a bunch of green highlights. You can kind of see them here and on the bridge of my nose. And then I put some down here, and I did not actually end up putting them down here. Maybe I'll do that too, just to keep the whole look consistent, right? But I figured now would be a really good time to stop, take a break, take a breath, and get some water. What do you say? Cheers to us. I just spilled water on myself. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna be okay. I'll go first unless you're feeling real good today, then you can take a sip with me, or you could go right now while I'm talking. Duh. Enjoy. And while we do that, we'll talk about how beautiful we are, how creative and compassionate we are, how intelligent we are, and how worthy we are. I think that's so important. And to know how worthy you are, to understand how beautiful you are to someone, to your life. You are the most important person in your life, so don't forget that. Let's take another sip. I look like I have a little mustache here. And why don't we take a deep breath? We're gonna breathe in 3, 2, 1. That was really good. Really very good. We're gonna do it again. Ready? Breathe in 3, 2, 1. That was beautiful. Drink some more water. Nibble on that snack if you brought one. You know your beautiful body needs nourishing. And let us move on. We've got some lips to do. We've got some lashes to do. We've got a lot of fun stuff happening. I'm sure there's going to be something else. I hiccuped. I'm sure there's going to be something else added to this. I'm going to throw some green on my neck and call it a day with that. And stay tuned. I'll let you know what's going on next. So I just put a little bit more of this Play Pot in white on my lips. I kind of created some shadows with that green there. And I think all I'm going to do with this is just like put a sheer gloss over it, probably, I would say. trouble. Okay, so this is ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in shade Snow Day. The only thing I don't love about this brush is that it's like the doe foot, or like the brush. That's messed up. Anyway, moving on. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, she cute. Okay, we're gonna do some lashes now. We're gonna add some highlighter. We're gonna get the whole shebang done. I have a special surprise for you at the end, obviously, because it's Halloween. Spooky, ooky, ooky. And then we're gonna be done. I'm gonna get changed. We're gonna do the whole thing, you know, the thing that we always do, blah, 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 blah. And I'll see you back here in just a moment. See you soon. Welcome back. Just don't look at my arms because I didn't do those. So, yeah, just look at like here and up. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's talk about what we did. Okay, so we put some paint in our hair. It's beauty. It's grace. I also put some white eyelashes on. You see those babies? I got most of them white, but like underneath, it is what it is. It's gonna be fine. We look great. We've got some colored contacts in. We look good. I added, I don't know if you can tell, but I can't tell because I can't see anything. Great. I added some of that Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and I think it's called Green Clover or something like that. It's beautiful. I love it. It fit this perfectly. I'm obsessed with this. We did such a good job. Thank you so much for coming and sitting down and doing your best of you today on the most spookiest of the ceremony days. Yes! You're beautiful, you're kind, you're intelligent. I love you so much for being a part of this today and for spending some time on you. Don't forget to drink some water. Don't forget to finish your snack if you didn't get a chance to do that yet. Your beautiful bag of bones body needs a little bit of nourishment from you. So, eat up, drink up. I love you so much. Until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye. Boo!